What about now? Oh yeah, okay, I think I figured it out. Yeah, just let me know if you cannot hear me. I think that you can now. It looks like there's maybe about a 30-second delay based on your responses to me asking the question, can you hear me? But yeah, we're going to get started. So, as you saw in the title, this is the world's first internet controllable skeleton marionette. It's something I've promised to do for a long time, and I finally just got around to doing it. So, I think let's just get started and just let you guys control it. It is absolutely going to be a disaster. It is poorly engineered, the code is poor, and the overall idea is just batshit insane. But it's going to be fun. I'm excited, and yeah. The link to control it is in my bio. There are people canoeing by, and they are staring at me, which, I mean, I don't blame them. And yeah, okay. Let me switch this. So we'll do this one, and then I have a separate webcam and everything for this. So, okay, and I'm going to connect it to the air supply, and we should get started. Okay, I think if you press some buttons now, it should go. Yes. Oh, there we go. It is very poorly built, but that's okay. I'm gonna start a TikTok live stream as well. Okay. So if you're wondering how it works, let me see if I can show you this. Right there, I have a series of pneumatic actuators, solenoids, and all of the electronics that's making it work. And they're pulling on these strings on this piece of wood that's definitely going to fall at some point. I should probably move that. That is controlling the lens. Yeah, that's pretty much it. let me put you guys back. There we go. Okay. Move this over to here. And yeah, that's pretty much it. How's it doing? It just needs to come down a bit more. Yeah. His joints are very stiff, so it's tough. Oh, hey TikTok, what's up? We're doing a live stream where you can control this skeleton. The link is in the bio. And yeah, it works off of this pneumatic actuator right here. And there you go. I'll probably leave it up for about an hour. There's a live stream on YouTube that I'll just keep going for a while. And yeah, that's it. Let me set you in a way that you can kind of see what's happening. Let me find the best spot. There we go. I'm glad I'm back to doing more ridiculous things. I was building serious things for a while, and that was bad. Oh! Uh-oh, something's happened with the strings. There we go. I think maybe this has to be over here. We'll move him over. Oh, okay. Good. Here we go. It's not very well built. I will admit that. I will be the first to admit that. Nothing I ever build is built well. But it serves its purpose. Why is it getting dark? I feel like we should increase the speed a little. All right, let's adjust the speed. Move this over to here, and then so you can kind of see what's happening on this side. So, actually, can I bring this closer? Do I have a limit? Right, that's as far as it'll go. So we have these speed limiter valves. So this is the right leg. So if you guys press the right leg, just keep pressing the right leg. And I can open the speed limiter valve so it's a little bit quicker. So the right leg should be considerably faster than the other ones. There we go. And you know what, I'll open up the other ones just a little bit. I don't want the whole rickety frame system coming down. We'll open this up a bit more. The arms. There's such a problem with the arms. I need a way to make them come down again. Because they just kind of stay up. You need weights. He needs to be holding something. Let's fix that. The Stranger Things lights, for the people asking on TikTok, are not here. They're at my house. Okay, what should he hold? What can I have him hold? That's heavy. Maybe this Gatorade bottle? Yeah, let me fill this up. Alright, this should do the trick. Okay, try not to move. Okay, now try that. That's the left arm. Oh, it broke. It just completely broke. Oh, the left arm is the one without the nut on it. Okay, hold on. More duct tape will fix this. Did you guys stop pressing buttons? Or did it break? Oh, okay, never mind. We're good. Okay, here. Okay, yeah, don't press this one for a minute. I think this will work. This whole thing is not attached properly as well. There we go. I didn't properly attach this because I didn't want to attach it to the wall because I would damage the wall. So I just duct taped it to this stool and then put this air horn on top of it. because it's heavy. Actually, let me move you here and then you here. Oh, put the earmuffs. Okay, yeah, that's a good idea. Thank you, Melissa. Okay. They don't really cover his external acoustic meatus. He didn't have one, actually. And I'm pretty sure that's the name for the hole in the skull that goes to the ear. Inner ear, at least. Okay, yeah, this is working out well. We just need something else for his other hand. And actually, let me go check on the compressor real quick. I'm using a different one than the butter churning compressor because that one just full out broke. Great. I wonder if there's... Do we have another Gatorade bottle I can use? No, just lots of Tim Hortons cups. That's not gonna work. No, it's just gonna get coffee everywhere. Maybe I'll just put the tape in his hand. There. Looks like he's helping. There we go. That's wonderful. Okay, hold on, let me check the comments. How long is the total delay between the button and action? Good question. It's pretty much instantaneous. So when I press it from my computer, it's instant. The delay comes from the live stream. YouTube puts a delay, and so does TikTok. They put delays in the live stream. I'm assuming so, like, no one can stream anything appropriate. I assume they run it through some sort of image recognition algorithm before it actually goes out to however many people are watching, which in my case is 10 people. But yeah, that's where the delay comes from. When you press the button, it's near instantaneous. I think it's maybe like 100 millisecond delay. So that being said, yeah, TikTok does have way less of a delay. That's right. That being said, there is a load balancer in front of all of this, because previously my projects have been more popular than just a couple people watching this. So I anticipate tons of people coming on, and I put load balancer in front of the actual microcontroller that runs all of this, which means that it only lets a certain number of button presses through at any given moment. In this case, about 5 per second. But in this case, the server is only going to do one thing at a time. So one leg at a time. If I wanted it to do multiple things at a time, that would have required me to be a bit more thoughtful in the things that I do. But yeah, the skeleton actually has a good story to it. I'll tell you it. So the skeleton's name is Josh. I'm not sure how he got that name. And I'm actually not sure how I got it, but I've had it for a long time. His name is Josh. He was at university with me. His drag name is Heather. And this is the story. It's I have two good friends named Heather and Allie. Heather left for a year to go abroad, and Allie and I went on a road trip. But naturally, when your friend isn't there, what do? You dress up the skeleton in a wig and a dress, and you buckle it into the back seat of the car to take it on the road trip. So we did that. And it was a lot of fun. We were talking to it as if it was Heather. We would buy it food and everything. While we were driving, it was about a 12-hour road trip. While we were driving, we got into a car accident. And we got out, and we were taking information, writing down everyone's information, and we had completely forgot that the skeleton was buckled into the back seat with like a wig and a sun hat and a dress. And the woman in the car that hit us was like, "Is your friend okay?" It was great. Who disliked the video? I'm sure someone. Oh, there's people canoeing by. Let's see. Will they notice? No. That's surprising. Most people, there's a river right in front of my workshop, and most people will canoe by and just fully stare. Because it's been up for about a week and a half. And then I make eye contact with them, and it's really awkward, and you know how it is. All right, I'm going to give TikTok a quick explanation as to how everything works. So we have the skeleton over here, and to each of its limbs, I've attached this cord going through these loops over to here and down to these pneumatic actuators. And if you're not sure what pneumatic means, it basically just means air. It's powered by pressurized air. So these go up and down, which are pulling on here, but it all starts from this microcontroller right here. So this I use for pretty much all of my projects. It's connected to Wi-Fi, so when you press the button, you're actually connecting to this little microcontroller right here. The microcontroller sends signals to these relay modules, which allow a 12-volt current to be passed into these solenoids. The only reason we're using the relay is because this guy right here uses 5 volts, and these ones right here use 12 volts. So we can't really put them on the same circuit. So as you can see, the little red lights mean that this is like a switch. It's turning on the switch, and now the switch is off. Now it's on. So when power is allowed to flow through, these solenoids move out of the way and let air flow through one of these two hoses, causing the piston to move up or to move down, just like that. I can control them manually with these buttons, just like that. And yeah, that's pretty much it. You can race the mare into the canoe. I don't know where the canoe is. I haven't seen the canoe since I sank it. Lithium. It's the chemical formula of a battery? I think it depends on the battery. What is triggering it? You guys are. You guys are pressing the buttons. Hold on. Let me go check on the compressor. I'll be right back. Ooh, it is hot in here. Okay. It looks so ridiculous. I should do a workshop tour. Yeah, sure. 3D printer, lots of spare electronics, the wine machine, The internet angryometer is over here, although I think it's not working because I've never seen it here before. That doesn't make sense. The removable pride flag, a telephone that I haven't decided what to do with yet. This brand new project I'm working on that's coming very soon. It listens to all radio stations at the same time and lets you know if one is playing your favorite song, so you never have to like search around for it. Emergency stop button, which I was actually using the other day, Raspberry Pi, yada yada yada. A green screen, which I will never use, and a skeleton. That's pretty much it. Do I think that bean-scented candles should exist? Yeah, I think so. Sorry it's not that exciting. I wish I could make it do more. I might, I don't know. We'll see. I'm gonna see if I can share this link to a couple people. How do I... Okay. How do I go to, and then videos, and then 11 people watching. Nice. Yeah. Is anyone good at Reddit? Does anyone know where I would post this to on Reddit? I want as many people to get to experience. Oh, give it a voice box. Oh yeah, let the internet send it messages. I know from experience that from the Stranger Things project that there's no way that could go wrong. How can you afford to make projects like this? I can't. I spend all of my money on this. But it's something to do during quarantine. I mean, I'm not going out to restaurants. I'm not going out with friends. So it's either this or be a responsible adult and save my money. So I think we know what the answer is going to be with me. Maybe Arduino? I don't know. It's technically an Arduino. Does anyone have any questions? How it works? Questions for me? You should have a comment section that will read off and make the skeleton say stuff. I like that. I have a whole bunch of Halloween decorations that I want to connect to the internet. There's one that's like a skull, and it has fog that comes out of its face. I want to turn that into like the world's most horrifying alarm clock. So it wakes you up in the middle of the night with like maybe like Mozart's Requiem or something equally as spooky. Okay, let's read the rules. Submit direct link. Is a live stream allowed? Let's see. Okay, maybe this. Maybe I don't know if I'm banned from this subreddit because I submitted something and they weren't a fan. Like, it did well, but then they deleted the post because I don't know why. They never gave me a reason, so maybe I'm not allowed to post this here, but I'm gonna do it anyway. Ooh, there's also one called Crazy Ideas. I feel like I should be a member of that. Crazy Ideas. What is this? Oh, it's just ideas. I don't know what I expected. Internet. Okay. Sure. Ooh, the love button. I don't know what the buttons mean on TikTok live stream. So don't feel obligated to press them because I don't know what they do. Okay. I always feel so like submitting things on Reddit just feels like the biggest risk for some reason. I'm not sure why. You know, I built a skeleton that you can control like a marionette. Skeleton. I genuinely just want to make the internet a weirder place. Are the Stranger Things lights still on? Yes, they are. They're still completely hooked up. I just haven't plugged them in for like a couple days. The way that I designed them to work, and you know what, I should really post the code because I've been saying that I was going to, but I'm not going to. The way that it works is when you submit a message, it goes into a queue, and that way I don't miss any of the messages. Unless I have it plugged in and I'm not looking at it, I don't miss any of the messages. So people will continuously send me messages and they will just go into a queue until I'm ready to view them. This was back when I was still building projects the right way from the software engineering perspective. Now I just cobble things together and call it a day. Okay. What does stream health mean? I don't know. Throw the bottle? Yeah, I should make him do like the bottle flip. That would be fun. I don't know if I could do that. Let's see. How's he doing? Okay. It smells like burning. It's not healthy. Maybe if I like straighten his spine. Okay, we'll take these off for a minute. I don't even know why I have these. Let me check on the compressor. I'll be right back. It's just so ridiculous. I can't get over it. Also, I love all the people who were joining, and they're like, "What is happening?" There is no fire extinguisher nearby, not that I know of. But I would figure it out if something happened. All right, let me get some B-roll footage for when I inevitably make this another video that nobody watches. It's such a weird hobby to want to do, eh? YouTube in 2020. Oh, poor Josh. The noise, yeah. The noise you kind of get used to. But it's definitely not something I would want to have on 24/7. But it is a cool sound, I will admit. Pneumatics just sound very cool. Where's my phone? Oh, right, it's doing the live stream. Yes. Welcome. Welcome to the weird and wonderful. Oh, okay. My post got removed from Reddit because they don't allow posts from YouTube. What's going on? Here we go. How do I submit it somewhere? What should I submit it to? I don't want to do this for very much longer either because it's hot in here. That's exactly it. You're here to watch a grown man spend his adult money on stupid stuff. That should be the motto of this channel. The motto should also be like, it's not great, but it's working. It's fine. Because that's genuinely what I say every time I build something. Okay, what else? You gotta press the buttons, otherwise it's not gonna do anything. There we go. What is happening? We are controlling a skeleton over the internet. Why? Because we can. No, the reason is I promised. So back when I started TikTok, I posted something and I got like 10,000 followers right away. It was very surprising to me. So I did what anyone would do and said like, oh, okay, yeah, if I get 100,000 followers, I will turn my skeleton into an internet controllable marionette. It was really the first thing that I thought of. Because I was like, that'd be cool to do. Fully expecting it never to happen. And then it happened a week later. And I was like, well, what do I do now? So here we are. You can find the link to control it in my bio. And my favorite color, probably red right now. I don't know, it changes. Changes like every year. What a weird way to spend a Sunday afternoon. I wonder if I can get this to work again. I don't know why it's not working. Let me try and plug it in. It's the oh, okay. The internet angry offer. Should. Oh, okay. Oh, there we go. All right, so the internet's medium angry right now. Sure, yeah, I can say people's names. Kinsley, Emily? I don't know how to say it. Are the Stranger Things lights still working? Yes. They are not here. They're in my bedroom, which was a mistake, and I am in the workshop right now. Great, I'm glad this is the first live stream that you enjoy. I have to admit, I love watching live streams of like random people on TikTok because they're the strangest things. I especially love the live streams that are like let's grow together, where everyone does the like I'll follow you if you follow me thing, because there's so much drama that's inevitably in those live streams. People call each other out because someone isn't following, and it's a lot of fun. Sent a message to the lights. Oh, okay, good. The Stranger Things lights. Yeah, feel free. They're not here. I should bring them down and put them on, like, the wall back here. That would be smart. But yeah. For those who are just joining us, I'll walk you through this. So this is my friend Josh. He is a skeleton that I've had for a long time. And I have turned him into an internet controllable marionette, which is something that I promised to do, like, 4 months ago. So I'm finally getting around to it now. You can go to the website in my bio, and you can control it by pressing buttons. And when you press a button, it will activate this microcontroller, which controls these relays, which are like automated switches. And these switches turn the power on and off to these solenoids, which allows air to flow either into one of these two tubes, causing an actuator to move up or down. So air right now, when it goes down, air goes in through the top and forces something down. When it goes back up, air goes in through here, right now, and forces it back. That's pretty much it. These pull the strings, the rope, the cord. I think cord is the best way to describe this, which causes Josh to move. Poor Josh. And that's it. I'm reading all the drama on Reddit about TikTok. I'm in like a YouTuber's subreddit, which is it's sometimes useful. And they're all commenting on like the drama on whether or not to make a TikTok. I made a post a while ago. I was like, this is why you should make TikTok, and this is why it can help you as a creator. And then it got downvoted. Everyone disliked it because they're like, TikTok is evil and all of that. So, yeah. What's the purpose of it? What's it for? It has no purpose. It's just something to spend my Sunday afternoon doing. There we go. I'm surprised this hasn't fallen yet. I'm actually glad because it would take out like my 3D printer and my wine machine. But I'm surprised, but I'm glad. A surprise to be sure, but a welcome one. Also, for the 4 people watching on YouTube, hello. Watch this. I am using like a professional streaming application now. So if I go to this, and then I hit transition, you see like a really cool loading screen. And there you go. I think I moved you back. It took me like 4 hours to figure out how to work all of this. But I think it's well worth it. I can't imagine people who stream as a job. It's crazy to me. Hey, Austin. Is there anyone watching who like does video game streaming? It's so difficult. Just finding content to want to talk about, keeping people engaged. I think it's quite difficult. Let me move this. There you go. Hold on, let me check once more on the air compressor. I'll be right back. We're all good. The compressor has a tank that's like bigger than me, which is great because I haven't had to plug it in once. It's just been running off of reserve this whole time. Bless the skeleton. If you're wondering, the skeleton's name is Josh, and I told the story earlier, but long story short is he has a drag name, and that name is Heather. And that's because my friends Heather and Allie, we always hang out, the three of us. And Heather went away for a year, so Allie and I went on a road trip, and Heather obviously couldn't come with us. So we dressed the skeleton, Josh, up in a dress and a wig and a hat and buckled it into the car and called it Heather and took it on a road trip like any sane person would. And about 10 hours into the 12-hour road trip, we got into a car accident. The person, when we were exchanging information, the person who hit us was like, saw the skeleton still buckled into the back seat and was like, "Is your friend okay?" It still makes me laugh, no matter how many times I tell it. This was a long time ago, too. There we go. It's a sneak preview at the latest thing that I'm working on. This is like probably the machine that I've built that actually has the most use. It listens to every radio station at the same time and tells you if one of your songs, your favorite songs, is playing. So when you're driving and like you don't hook up your phone to Bluetooth because it's too difficult, which is like me all the time, it will let you know. So that way, like, you're listening, you know, like the thing where, like, you're listening to a song, you're listening to the radio, and it's an unfortunate situation all around. And you're listening to a song, and it's like, it's okay, but maybe there's something better, but I don't really want to go and, like, see if there's something better in case I lose the okay song. Yeah, I built it for that specific purpose. Cool. I'm probably going to wrap up the live stream in about 10 minutes. I only wanted to do this for about an hour. I'm not going to tear apart everything immediately. I'm going to probably keep them connected for a little while. I will disconnect them from the internet, obviously, but I might do another live stream because there's always people who send me messages after this saying, like, please, can we do it again? And then the next time, and then the next time, the messages still come, but I'll probably do this a second time. So So if you missed it, no worries. I can't get over how ridiculous it is. Oh, you know what? I have this. Hold on. He is controlled. Oh, it's a good fall. He's controlled from here. Oh. So this is the control thing. And it started out looking very beautiful, and now it just looks like a hot mess. But it's okay. So yeah. Hold on, let me check the comments. His name is Josh. He's so handsome. Yes, he is. Yeah, that's pretty much it. Wait, is his spine backwards? Why are the screws? I would expect the screws to be on the dorsal side, not the ventral side. Maybe. Okay, let's go through and see what he's missing anatomically from what I remember from anatomy, which is very little. He does not have a patella, and I'm pretty sure this isn't the right joint. His femur looks fine. I can't remember the names of the bones of the pelvis. I think there's 3. Let's see if we can do this. Phalanges. Are they carpals if they're in the foot? Does anyone know? I don't know. Tibia, fibula, femur, spinal cord, ribs. I know the muscles are called intercostals, but I don't remember what the actual ribs are called. Humerus, radius and ulna, carpals, which you can remember by the wrist bones, which there are many right in here. And you can remember by the mnemonic, scared lovers try positions that they can't handle. Then, like scaphoid, lunate, triquidum, trisiform, or pisiform or something, I don't know. There's tons of them. The mandible, the maxilla, the parietal bone, the occipital. I don't know. I'm done with this. That was a fun distraction. This is how much you will remember when you leave university. Nothing. You will remember nothing. Is there anything else I should make him do? Like improvements for next time? It stopped working. Maybe no one's just pressed the button. Oh, cool. Googly eyes. Yeah, that's it. That I like that. Glasses. Yeah. Hold on. I think I have. Yeah, I have my sunglasses here. I don't know if they'll stay on his head without ears. No, they definitely won't. I'll hold them for now. It's amazing how much cooler they make him look. Have a Zoom? What do you mean? Like zoom in? Or make this a Zoom call? A fancy scarf. I like that. tape, yeah. Tape would be smart. Hold on, I'll do it. I'm only going to do this for another 5 minutes, but I will add the tape. Okay. These are my favorite glasses, too. Luckily, they only cost like $10 because I lose sunglasses. Like, well, I can't think of a simile for it, but I lose a lot of sunglasses. There we go, there's one. Also, shout out to the 3 people watching on my YouTube channel. Thank you very much. I appreciate it. Oh, Lazy, like the Bruno Mars song? Yeah. I can see it. I see the vibe. So this is me keeping my promise. I'm not one of those TikTok creators who's like, oh, when like 150,000 people follow me, I will give away $1,000 to one lucky person. They're never gonna do that. It's not gonna happen. I keep my promises with the weird things that I build. I'm just very delayed in doing it, but I keep my promises. For those joining for the last couple minutes, this is how it's controlled. Actually, I think I can put it right. Oh, no, I almost ended the live stream. I don't want to do that. Let me put you right here, and you should be able to see. Actually, let me put you right here, and now you can see how the whole thing is working. This is a much better angle. I should have just gone with this at the start. Okay. I just joined. I don't understand. Welcome. There's nothing to understand. It's exactly what you say. You can control it through the website. That is in my bio. Which is daddyvoldemort.com/skeleton. But if you just go to the main page, there should be a link. Yes, thank you for the googly eye suggestion. Yeah. Do you guys know the ghost trend on TikTok? The one where, like the do 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 do, saddest little baby, you know, like that song, and then people take photos with. Oh, look at this! This is great. I love this. He's doing the like. I can't do it. I can't do it in a way that looks good, but you know what I mean when like you're looking at something across the room or someone. Yeah, I want to do the ghost trend, but I want to make it like an internet controllable ghost. Obviously. Why else? Oh, hello people joining on YouTube. we're about to we're about to finish up here. I don't want to do this for too much longer, but this is Josh. Go to the lights. The lights are like a 30-minute walk away from me right now. So I don't want to go on a TikTok live streaming walk. I'm very surprised that the structure holding him is still up. As always, if you have any ideas of what I should build, send me a message. Actually, don't send me a DM on TikTok because I never check them. Because I get a lot each day, and they're usually people tagging me and things, and I don't understand. Yeah, just comment on something. If you want me to build something, I'm happy to. I need ideas. I have lots of ideas, but I do that thing where like I get really excited about an idea, and then I build half of it, and then I abandon it for like a year, and then I'm like, oh, I should have built that, but then it's too late. It's great that like there's not 100 people now. Now there's 60 people, but it's great. There's just 100 people helping me control this skeleton marionette, plus the 5 people on YouTube who I do appreciate a lot. Oh, there's a really cool bird outside. All right, we're gonna do this for 2 more minutes, so get your last control of the skeleton in while you can. He does need a drink, yeah. I should use the wine machine. Get him a, have you guys pour him a drink. I love its eyes, or like the socket, the orbital. Yeah. Yeah, I never thought about it. He doesn't have the strength to lift the Gatorade. Wasn't there a U.S. politician that had a problem like that recently? I don't know. I don't pay attention to the U.S. most of the time. Fortunate enough to be Canadian. Wait, where's my Gatorade? Didn't I bring some with me? Oh yeah, here we go. All right, I'm gonna go ahead and disconnect the get a little bit more B-roll, and then I'm gonna disconnect the air. This is so ridiculous. Alright, let's disconnect this. Okay, great. I'll film you guys too. There we go. Say hello. Great. Okay, well, thank you all for joining. If you missed it, you can find the video of the stream on my YouTube. And if you still want to control Josh, you're too late, but I will almost certainly do this again, just probably in a week. Yeah, that's it. Thank you for joining. I very much appreciate it. I'll say goodbye to YouTube.